Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kevin Robert. I just wanted to make a quick video. If you're one of these contractors that is wants to learn how to one call close deals, as in, the very first meeting when you go out to give an estimate on the job, you're able to actually get the contract signed, collect the deposit check, and close the deal right then and there. Or if you're a contractor that's having trouble pricing your jobs correctly to where you make a lot of money and getting, winning those jobs over the lower bids, if you're having trouble with any of those things, you should join our school group, Contractor Growth Academy, because we go over what I believe is the very best home improvement, home service sales process in this group. Just a little background on me, if you don't know, I was actually one of the top home improvement sales reps at two of the biggest home improvement companies in the country for most of my life before I started my own home improvement company, Powerhouse Renovations. If you know the story about that, we basically were at like 500, $600,000 a month, pretty much our first year in business, and then we grew it bigger from there. So I have a ton of experience both out there in front of homeowners closing deals. I was one of the best in the country at it, and building a big sales team later on at Powerhouse Renovations, which was my company. Okay. So if you want to learn how to do that, our group is only 97 bucks a month. Okay. We already have, good amount of members in there, but we're looking to grow it. You'll learn how to one call close deals, obviously. So the very first meeting, you're going to be able to get the contract signed, collect the deposit check. Deal's totally locked in. You don't have to follow up with them and chase them down or worry about getting ghosted or anything like that. We're also going to teach you how to close deals, even if you're the highest bid. So just so you know, pretty much every company I've ever worked at, we were selling like a super premium product and we were always like the highest price. So both when I was in outside sales as an employee and then at my company, and then still at my company, the plumbing company I own now, we're selling water softeners. We're selling these water softeners for like 6, 7 grand, and people can get them from Costco for, installed for like 3 grand, sometimes even less, right? So that's what we're really good at. We can be the highest priced in the area or close to it and still close deals over the low bids all day long, over Lowe's, over Home Depot, over the truck and the truck guys. If you have your sales process down right, it's actually very easy. It's not even really like a big deal. And all the big dog companies do that anyways. So I'm just going to teach you what I learned at those big companies and how I applied it to my company to grow super fast. And you can use it as well. Okay. And then we're going to go over building a sales team. So, if you're a guy that's kind of doing all the sales yourself, or maybe you have like one other sales guy, you want to turn that into a big sales team. I'll show you how to set that up and run it, how to pay the commissions, everything like that. Um, all of our contracts, our papers that we use to present price, how we do all that. It's all going to be in here. So there's going to be a course. So you'll be able to go through course videos that teach my exact one call close sales process. And then we're going to do a weekly live group coaching call. So that'll be me live with you guys here in school. We're also going to do a weekly live objection role play. So there's two live calls per week, the coaching call, and then the objection role play. That's what we're going to jump on, and you pitch an objection to someone, they handle it, and then they give an objection to someone else, and we just go in circles. I'm going to be a part of that too. I always like to stay sharp, right? And then I'm going to be releasing a bunch of other content too. Some of it sales related, some of it not. Like we have a really, really good referral process also. So most people, when they have a referral program, it's just something stupid like, hey, refer someone over to us and get a $500 gift card. That doesn't work. It doesn't keep people incentivized enough to actually remember you and go out there and spread the word actively. So we have a really cool like gamified point system type thing where we actually have like some stay-at-home moms where they use our referral program as like their full-time job almost, where they get a full-time income from it. So that's like a really cool thing that we're probably gonna launch next in here And then any other content and trainings that I decide to put in here, you're going to have access to that. So if it's the sales stuff, then everything ongoing. I'll probably like bring in people that are killing it in certain areas as well, and bring them in as guests to teach stuff. And then if you're familiar with school, once you jump in here, it's basically it looks like a in the community section, it looks like a Facebook group. So there's a community. We have 22 people in there right now. So good place to interact with people, network, and stuff like that. And I don't know if I said the price yet, but I just go off the cuff with these videos. I don't script them, but it's only 97 a month. So you pay 97 bucks. It's month to month. You can cancel anytime. Jump in here, learn the sales process, jump on the calls every week, sharpen up with your objections. You could send your sales reps to the objection handling calls as well. And you could stay in until you feel like you've mastered it and you're doing really good and closing deals over low bids. And then, you could either decide to stay or jump out. Either one's cool. But anyways, I just want to make a quick video going over this. It's a really great program. Everyone in it loves it. And if you want to get better at sales, better at one call closing, then reach out to me and we'll get you in here and get you started. All right, thanks.